Welcome to my third gameplay video of Close Combat Gateway to Cayenne. We're going to do the same mission as last time, but we're going to do it on the British side. I also did some change to the mission briefings or settings to be more accurate. Never act on initiative. I had to turn it on because my troops were moving without any orders, like charging the enemies or just a general movement. They move without you giving them order as long as you don't have this checked. Rest will stay as normal. This is a German mission, but I did it as German last time. It worked fine. We won the battle as German. The support items seems to be random every time. So I will give them the same start as last time. I will give them a Panzerjäger. Not that I think AI gonna put a good setup for their Panzerjäger anyway, but let's just give them that. And I also want to give them 2 mortar trucks. If that's even possible. Yeah. And 3 cannons, 2 mortar trucks, 1 Panzerjäger. Let's give them an SMG as well. So they should be able to handle my my tanks. You have 3 anti-tank guns on these 3 guys. These 3 units, sorry. These units only had 2 people. Well, we are the British, and we have 5 tanks at our disposal. I know that the enemy had 4 last time, so I will give myself 4 tanks and 2 mortars. I don't know if the British mortars are better than the Germans. It seems like it when I have the British against me. And we don't need... No, we have to take them, okay. So we have to have some Piat. They are good against tanks, but nothing else. So let's go down to the placement of the army. And I can go more into what I've changed in the options. If you press F9, you can get the combat missions, or the combat options. Before I had this on health, and I had this on fatigue, I think. I'm not sure. You should always have this on morale, as this is the only place you can see the morale of the unit. And show cover is also very nice. So you can see the bar under the unit icon. That's their cover. And the green line around the troops, the men, is their morale. So you have green morale, yellow, and red morale. When the enemy have red morale, it's when your troops have red morale, it's pretty hard to make them do what you want them to do. So be careful about the morale and try not to get red morale. It's pretty bad. We are going to be defender this time, so we're gonna put a man there. I don't know about this tank location. We're gonna have one tank here. So this is the straight angle he can get. This can be dangerous, so I'm gonna put him what I want is him to defend the road here, but not have vision all the way here, because well, let's just try it. But if the cannons are just spawning right in the angle of this tank, it might be an early tank loss there. We're gonna have my Brent team ambush there. I'm gonna have a HQ up there. This is how I defend and play the game. I like to have all my troops concentrated around their starting location when I'm allowed to do that. Not often you are allowed to do that, only in defending maps like this. Did I press something wrong here? Yeah, F5 you can get rid of the UI. I like to have all of them up actually. Like that. So this is the mortar team. I'm gonna have both my mortar teams, and I'm also gonna group them as group 1 and group 2. So now I can just press 1 V, not double tap. That is, if you double tap, it will go. So if I'm here on the map and I press V now, I'll have the 1, and press 2 to have number 2. I actually have 3 mortars. Where is the... There they are. Okay, so we have 3 mortar teams. So this is going to be group 3 then. This is going to be a bloodbath for the Germans. Let's have one of our tanks in reserve. We're gonna have him up here. Bren section, another Bren section. Let's protect our flanks here with one troop inside the church here. Let's not put all in one place. Never put all your stocks in one place. And all your money in one stock. Okay, they are mortar as well. I didn't know that. So guess that's why I feel like the British have better mortars. In fact, they just have more of them, it seems. Well, I should not put all mortars in the same place. We have 3 now, and 4 and 5. So you're gonna be group 4, and you're gonna be group 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, We have 5 more mortar teams ready to go. Another rifle section. I need to protect this this left side. Right side is protected. I can put them on ambush just to see that I've moved them. We have a Piat. Let's have him in there. He's actually going to be useless. They're only going to use their rifle. They can of course use their is it bazooka or yeah, I don't know. They can still use their rocket launcher. Let's not put a tank in there. Let's have our tank up on this road just as reserve. This tank also I will have as reserve. Or maybe we should have it up here, just shoot whatever comes down. They actually don't have their tanks on their own, so let's just put him right out there, and so he can be able to shoot almost everywhere on this place. We only need to worry about infantry, so this shouldn't be any problem for me. I should actually be more aggressive with my tanks actually. Nope, I'm gonna just get him out when I see the enemy. And this is the Bren section. Where do they gonna have them? I'm tempted to have something here just to check what is here, but I think these guys will see whatever is important to see there. Let's actually have one team here to just have them on ambush in case they gonna move this way. And I expect firing as soon as I start the mission. Another anti-tank. Let's put him in this house. Ambush. So you are ambush. You can also press M to ambush. So let's just go. Yeah, we have the enemy positions. The 2 cannons I can see there. Can I use my gun right away? Yes. But it's better to use on a car or a cannon. But I have no vision on the cannon.
Forward observer reports. Mortar barrage available.
Yeah, I'm gonna mortar this position with all my mortars.
You're mad.
Did you call me mad? If so, he's pretty right.
Sir, the FOB reports barrage available.
I think I'm gonna fire my tank as well on these guys. Hopefully, yes, I got a good hit there. Yes, I have a lot of defense. This is going to be easy peasy. Yeah, I think we killed. I think we got this cannon out of the game. Let's focus our fire on the other one now. And we're gonna use number 5 on this location. These guys are moving up. As soon as they are trying to cross, we will start shooting. But not before. We have one mortar firing at this place as well. Hopefully we can get some kills there. I'm also gonna shift a lot of the mortar fire over here. We're gonna keep one there, actually. Yeah, they are ambushing. You see, these guys have yellow lines, so they are their morale is about medium. These guys have better morale. Let's put 3 mortars there and 2 on this gun. Number 5, why don't you... Okay, you're out of ammo. So this guy, we're gonna move up to the defense. Actually gonna shift move him, just to make sure that he walks the way I want him to walk. My tank is immobilized. They are using their mortar trucks on it. So maybe I can shoot some. Ooh, good hits, good hits. Still didn't hit the AT gun here. Let me actually use this is going to be this is not pretty for the Germans. I'm gonna use all my other mortar fire on the cannon here. These guys are winded. Aha, so they are taking some mortar shots on my mortars. You move back there. These guys is out of ammo, it is. But I thought these guys were empty of ammo. Yeah, they're trying to get behind my lines. Let's shoot him. The tank is damaged, but not out of the game. This is the death zone. Yes, we got a good hit on the mortar. That's good. Where to put the rest of the shots? We have 13 there, 19.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
This guy is out of ammunition. So let's move them over there. They have used a lot of mortar shots on this tank, so that's good for me. They're still firing on the tank, so let's hope they used all their mortar shots.
Transport is available. Repeat, is available.
I got air support as well. Let's just put it down. I'm not sure really.
Soldiers!
Let's just put it down on the mortar trucks. I can't actually see their ammunition. I think the the air bombs will go like this. It comes like, okay. Ooh, perfect. That was perfect. I actually got both of the cars. Yeah. No more enemy mortar fire. And this guy survived as well. So he will be a good defense at that location. The enemy morale is totally broken. They didn't even get to the first line here. So this is why I like to have a hard defense on the. I don't like having some people here and some people on top. I like to have everything defending one bottleneck. And this starting location is pretty dangerous because the starting in this open area, and if you don't exploit that, they might get you back. This Bren section, can they shoot them? Yeah, it's actually their SMG, so that should be bad for me. But they're in the open, so let's just fire upon them. Yeah, these guys trying to get behind my lines. I'm also gonna use more my mortars. Just gonna shoot on that location. You're mad? Is that actually what he's saying? So I'm using three different mortars just to hit these SMG guys. One good hit. Come on, put on some more good hits, please. They seem to run back to this location for some weird reason. This team can start moving with a normal move. I think normal move is the most safe way of doing it because the troop will be more aware of enemies. They move slowly and check if there's something in the location they are going. But if you tell them to move fast, they don't be as careful. They just run away. And can die, but sometimes you have to make them run fast. If they're getting mortar fire, for example, it's better to run to an unsafe place than to stay in a mortar fire. I didn't get to use my tanks actually.
Redeployed.
Yeah, you can see down here, access request truce. So let's just use our last of our help here. So In my last video, I was the German attacker in this scenario, and you saw how much mortars and artillery, air support, and all that shit I got. This should be an easy ride for the AI when I was attacking as German, but they don't keep you on this beach, on this open area. They let you get into position, and that's what went wrong on the last video for the British. I actually lost a lot of men myself, but not as much as the Brits. In this scenario, I don't think I've lost actually one single soldier. This guy has the tank have one guy wounded.
Enemies offered a ceasefire.
That's all, and it's immobilized, the tank itself, but don't seem like anyone has died actually. This section has also got 2 guys wounded. Yeah, I think we are pretty done here. So let's just access request truce. So let's give them a truce. I think we have killed enough of their. So let's see, they have 3% morale and we have 100% morale left. The battle ended because both sides agreed to ceasefire. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Allies won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Axis. Let's check out the losses. So the Germans lost, they got killed, we killed 14 of their infantry and wounded 45 of their infantry. That's a lot. And we killed 5 leaders and wounded 12 leaders. We destroyed 2 vehicles and 2 guns. And our loss is we got 1 armor damaged and we got 1 leader wounded. That's it. So this was a pretty devastating result for the Germans. So thank you for watching guys. See you later.